Hi again guys, Felton here. Okay, so I've done it. I've destroyed my village. Let's go and see what's there. Desolation. Just lots of holes now. I've left a lot of the farm soil where it was because I don't need it and it's a load of hassle to dig it up, and it seems pointless getting rid of it by putting blocks on it and removing them. But hopefully it will all go away when I remove the flame altar. It's good for playing a game of hopscotch or whatever you used to call it. Oh, I missed one. So really all I've been doing is going around killing everything like that. As I say, it'd be quite easy for me to get rid of the stuff like that. Not a hard process to get rid of it, I just don't see the point when it's going to go away anyway. So that's it guys, the end of the village. As I say, this is the first one I built when I started playing the game, and I've built it up, but it got so confused and muddled and badly designed that sometimes the best thing to do is just get rid of it and start again. Of course I've got to put all the shroud cores back in, but I've got loads of them now. Every time you kill a couple of the floating spectres you get a couple, so it's not an issue. So with that said, I think it's time to actually deactivate it. I'll let the countdown go out of respect for the village for what it's been, how it's developed, and how it got utterly destroyed by me because I got fed up of it. Oh well, new things will grow. What I'm thinking of doing is actually showing how I evolve a village now, because I do it in a totally different way. Rather than building lots of little houses all over the place, I really just sort it in a more designed way from the start. I have a system where I start with a central block and then add them on, so it builds outwards, so that as I expand my altar base, the building is expanding to fill it. So at first it's the stuff so I can get my workers in, so I can get the carpenter and blacksmith and hunter and that, and get them in there, get them producing stuff. Next stage is really you have to start evolving the farming so that you've got the flax to make linen and indigo plants to do what you do with indigo plants on the Alchemist. The last stage really for me is the animals. I know you can do them a lot earlier, but other than the dog and the cat, I tend to leave it until later in the game, and then I will build specific enclosures for the animals where you can do it in a more logical way, because if you build the roe deer next to the goats, they start using each other's beds. You don't want farm animals using the same beds next to each other. So with that knowledge I can design it a bit better without being constrained by little bits of buildings all over the place. So let's return to the main menu, play M's World, and I think we'll wind up at the castle here. Oh no, Cindervault, that's even better. So we can get a view from up here down to the lush green, nothing on it, and of course I can start again. Let's have a fly over. pristine wilderness that I once knew. Mist rolling over it. Animals frolicking. Trees and rocks waiting there for me to absolutely destroy. So, let's bring back my base. I could build it up a little, but I don't want to. I shall just put it in the normal place where I did things. I didn't actually build that, did I? There you go. It's a bit more like it. So, I always try and build it so that the corner is just on the edge of the path there, because it means that you don't get too much of a rise in the land. And I don't like it to go too much into the town either. So, there we go. We have a base back. Nice, new, ready to start again. Now, what to do with it? What I'm thinking of doing, as I say, is showing how I evolve a base. So that will probably be the next video. I'll gather lots of materials together, because you watching me farming 1.5 tons of stone or flint or whatever it happens to be isn't going to be entertaining. So that's where we'll go next. But after, of course, I've punched this wolf to death. Die, wolf, die! Bad dog. So, there we go. Bolting out.